Chapter 1. Computer Storage and Memory Device. Learning Outcomes. Data versus Information. Computer Memory. Types of Computer Memory. Primary Memory Storage Devices. Secondary Memory Storage Devices. Introduction. Dear students, you already know that computer is an electronic device that processes raw data with the help of a program and produces meaningful information. These functions are performed in a cycle called Input, Process, Output Cycle, IPO. Data versus information. Data is a collection of raw facts and figures that has no proper meaning. For example, name, house number, street number, state, country, pin code, etc. Information. When data is organized in a useful way, it is called information. Information has proper meaning, for example, the complete address of a person. Different softwares are used to convert the raw data into meaningful information by the computer. In order to convert data into information, the data has to be stored in the computer temporarily or permanently. This job is done by computer memory. Computer memory. The storage capacity of a computer is called the memory. Computer memory is measured in terms of bytes. 1 byte is capable of holding 1 character. All sorts of information is represented within the computer memory using binary digits 0 and 1, a bit. A combination of 8 bits makes a byte. Binary 0 and 1 represents 2 states, off and on. Let's have a look upon the chart to understand the units of memory measurement. Units of memory or data storage measurement in computer. 1 bit is equal to 0 or 1. 1 nibble is equal to 4 bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte, 1 MB is equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1 gigabyte, 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte, 1 TB is equal to 1024 gigabytes. 1 petabyte, 1 TB is equal to 1024 terabytes. 1 exabyte, 1 EB is equal to 1024 PB, that is 1024 petabyte. 1 zettabyte, 1 ZB is equal to 1024 exabyte, that is 1024 EB. 1 yottabyte, 1 YB is equal to 1024 ZB. 1 brontobyte, 1 BB is equal to 1024 YB. 1 geobyte is equal to 1024 BB. Types of computer memory. Every computer has 2 types of memory. Let's discuss the memory chart given below. Computer memory is divided into 2: primary memory, internal memory, that includes RAM and ROM, and secondary memory, external memory, that includes hard disk, floppy disk, CD or DVD, Bluray Disc, pen drive, memory card. Primary memory. Primary memory is also called internal memory, main memory, temporary memory. It is the main area in the computer that stores data and instructions for processing. Primary memory is of 2 types: RAM, random access memory, which is also called read and write memory. Its contents are lost when the computer is switched off, thus it is a volatile memory. RAM is of 2 types: SRAM, static RAM, and DRAM, dynamic RAM. ROM, read-only memory. ROM keeps the data permanently. Its contents are not lost when the computer is switched off, thus it is non-volatile memory. ROM is of 3 types: PROM, programmable ROM, and EPROM, erasable programmable ROM, and EEPROM, electrically erasable programmable ROM. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is also called external auxiliary permanent memory. It is used to store huge amount of data for a long period of time. Secondary memory is essential because the internal memory of a computer has a limited storage capacity. Let us discuss some commonly used secondary devices. Hard disk. Hard disk is the most common magnetic storage media that is fixed inside the CPU cabinet. All the software and data of a computer are stored in it. It is made up of metal plates fixed on a spindle. These plates are coated with a magnetic material that has huge storage capacity ranging from 60 GB to 4 TB. Nowadays, external hard drives are also available to take backup of data or information and store for future use. So there are two types of hard disk, internal hard disk and external hard disk. Do you know? Hard disk was invented by IBM team in 1956, led by Ray Johnson. He is considered as the father of the disk drive. CD, compact disc and DVD, digital versatile disc. CDs and DVDs are optical discs. They use light to read or write data. A CD usually stores about 700 MB of data. There are two types of CD. CD-R, compact disc recoverable, and CD-RW, compact disc rewritable. The storage capacity of DVD is from 4 GB to 17 GB. A DVD is capable of storing 6 times more data than a CD. A DVD can be single or double-sided. To use a CD or DVD drive is needed in the system. Remember, you can play CDs in a DVD drive, but you cannot play DVDs in a CD drive. Bluray Disc. Bluray Disc BD is a digital optical disc data storage format. The name Blu-ray is derived from the technology that is used to read the disc. Blue from blue-violet laser and ray from an optical ray. It looks similar to a CD or a DVD, but can store 25 GB to 50 GB of data. It is mainly used for storing several hours of video films and video games that require large amount of storage space. To use a Blu-ray disc, a Blu-ray reader is required. Floppy disk. A floppy disk consists of magnetic disk in a square plastic case. It can be used to store data and transfer data from one computer to another. It is available in 3 sizes: 8 inches, 5 1/4 inches, and 3 1/2 inches. This storage device, although very popular earlier, is now hardly used and has been replaced by CDs, DVDs, and flash drives. To use a floppy disk, your computer needs to have a floppy disk drive. Remember, optical disks like CDs are spelled with a C, and other kinds of computer storage media magnetic, such as floppy disk drives, and external hard disk drives are spelled with a K. Pen drive. Pen drive is popularly known as flash drive or USB, universal serial bus drive or thumb drive. It is very small in size and can be easily carried in a pocket or a keychain. A pen drive can be used to store and transfer data from one computer to another. It can store 2 GB to 64 GB or more data. To use a flash drive, you need to plug it into a USB port on the computer. Memory card. A memory card is small in size and used to store data in various electronic devices such as mobile phones, digital cameras, PlayStation and other similar devices. Let's know more. When storage devices transfer data from storage medium into memory, the process is called reading. And when storage devices transfer data from memory to a storage medium, the process is called writing. Comparison between primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is fixed inside the CPU. Secondary memory is present outside the CPU. It is expensive. It is cheap. It is fast, but secondary memory is slow. Primary memory has low capacity, while secondary memory has large capacity. Recap zone. Data is a collection of raw facts and figures that have no meaning. When data is organized in a useful way, it is called information which has a proper meaning. The storage capacity of a computer is called memory. Every computer has two types of memory, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is fixed inside the CPU, but secondary memory is present outside the CPU. Activity zone. Fill in the blanks in the given boxes. Exercise. Tick the correct option. Write T for true or F for false. Fill in the blanks using given hints.